And hello again. So we're back here at the property in Kentucky. Shanna's getting her shoes on, or boots on, I guess, since she wears sandals 90% of the time.
I don't like shoes.
She's anti-shoe. But we haven't been here for a month and a half. Is that right?
March. So what?
Yeah, so it's end of April. So yeah, it's been a little over a month. Definitely looks different. Way greener, just bright, vibrant, really awesome. So for today, we've got to try to cut down some of these weeds and everything through the drive area, walking paths. We kind of know where we want to put the barn and house, so we got to figure out where to put the camper. So we did stop here yesterday, right when we got in town, just for a short period. Came up with some ideas, talked about it last night at the Airbnb. So now we're going to walk up here, clear some of that out, and talk a little bit more about how to get it to where I can actually get the camper in here, turned around and all that stuff with the slopes and drives and all that good stuff. Plus gotta make some phone calls, see if I can get someone to come out and give me a quote to fix the little drive ditch area up here.
It's getting worse.
Yeah, the gravel's washing out around there. We'll show you that, show you the property now that it's all getting overgrown, and then see how much we can clear off. So this is the stuff I've got to cut my way through and make paths so we can walk around. Shanna's officially on break.
For the first break.
We made it at the top at least.
Yeah.
So now we'll chill and then go get to work.
It's too early.
Yep.
Like caffeine's not kicked in.
It's like the crack of 10.
Yeah.
So what are they?
I don't know. I'm asking Mom if it's berry bushes, if she can feed. I don't know.
So we're up coming down the far side of the property opposite of where the house would be. You can kind of see a couple of houses over here, which you can see they're real good in the winter, but now you almost can't see them. And the car is down there. And there's Shanna. So just made about halfway down the property on the far edge. So tree line back there is the edge of the property. But I found this cool little flat spot. So you can see back across the other edge of the property is over that way, if the sun's not blaring it out. But pretty steep over here behind me where I came down, so Shanna didn't want to come down this way. She's circling the other way. But just look in this little spot. I mean, wouldn't build on or anything, but it'd be kind of cool to put like a little gazebo or something over here, because then I'll spin around and show you the view from this spot. And the house location would be up there. So yeah, kind of a cool little spot, but trying to hit the whole perimeter of the property today. And then I'm working my way down to the car to grab the brush cutter and weed eater and then start clearing my way through this stuff. So another lesson learned about having this much property. I went down the side I just came down that's a little more steep. Shanna circled back to the other edge of the property. I've been down here for a while, still waiting on her. She apparently found a turtle and got distracted. So there's enough property with 14 acres that you can lose one another. So I'm standing here just waiting for her to get down the primary path. Wonder what happened to you.
Yeah.
I got down quick.
Mom said that the blackberries can get up to like 6 foot tall if you don't maintain. And she could give us some that aren't thorn.
Okay. Well, I got a spot up there to show you in a little bit once we cut our way to it.
Okay. I like the fact that we have food on the property.
Yeah. Now you gotta get your goats.
Yep.
You want to explain what you're doing with that?
On the goats?
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about doing it right up on that, over here, fencing up the hillside, and where else were we talking? Over here?
That one.
Yeah.
Yeah, over that way. So yeah, figure if we come up with 2 spots to fence in, then Shannon get a couple goats, and we can kind of move them from one to the other.
Well, I can't have a cow. So, because I like the cows with the hillside.
You can have a cow, it just doesn't make sense.
So instead, Jeff's compromising with goats.
Yeah, goats and chickens make sense. A cow does not make sense.
That calf was so cute yesterday.
Yeah. So yesterday we were heading back to the Airbnb from the property and went by a farm, and one of the little calves got out of the barbed wire. So us and another guy stopped, and we were trying to corral it back and figure out how to get it back in, and didn't know where the farmer was. So
we didn't know which house it was.
That became a little bit of a fiasco.
Yeah, but the calf was so cute.
But Shannon wants cows, but we don't need cows. But yeah, so I'm gonna go grab my stuff and get to work. Time to work.
Yep. We'll do all this, and then June will do it all again.
Yep.
Clear of this. I got a little bit of this section out right here where you can see the rock. But I think you're gonna have to do the side of it.
Yeah, that's why I need the brush cutter to start knocking even stuff over in the drive. I want to knock it to where if they come out to give a quote, they can get in and out easy.
Yeah.
And then we can go get lunch.
Yeah, I'm just trying to expose the rock we have, the rock wall.
Yeah, be cool.
Yeah.
On the road, I've been away for far too long, but now I'm on my way back home. I hear the west winds calling out my name. They're telling me to head your way, down your road and past your gates. Keep your eyes on the horizon. I was looking to belong when I'd already found my home. Won't be long, I'm there before the setting sun, for you to fall into my arms, a place I call my home. I was looking to belong when I already found my home.
That right there is where we're wanting to put the trailer. And that's where my goats will eventually be. We got the car up here way farther. So we got all that cleaned up enough that we could drive the car up here without scraping it. It's warm.
Yes, it is. We about got a spot for a camper though.
Yeah, we do. I think that's gonna work out well.
So walk over here. Hopefully not too shaky. And there's what we got cut back. So we got back to about there.
Yep.
So let's hike up to the top, get our stuff, and call it a day.
Okay. Hopefully it don't rain too bad to where we can't come out here again tomorrow.
Yep.
I think that's a good place for the trailer.
Yeah, we can see the trailer from right here.
Yeah. We can keep an eye on it. And then as time goes, we can try to sort through that middle section.
Yeah.
And start burning that junk, and maybe get it to where it's just the Christmas tree.
Yep.
And maybe plant a couple of trees, so then the camper's kind of blocked, or leave the 2 trees that are there, but get the rest of the dead stuff.
It's gonna take a long time to get through. Yeah, at least we can keep an eye on our stuff more from this viewpoint.
Yeah.
All right, so it's mid-afternoon, late afternoon, something like that. we're calling it a day. We're pooped, probably sunburnt, and hands are killing me from all the weed eating and all that stuff. But that brush cutter is kind of a pain to control, so it's not efficient for the weed eater spots, but it works great for the thick stuff. So I've got the detachable head system from Milwaukee, so it kind of sucks switching it back and forth a lot. Would almost rather have my regular weed eater here and just be able to pick one up, set one down, or have Shanna doing the other. But we got a lot done for today. We can drive back into the property now, like Shanna said. Looks way better. So we're gonna head back to the Airbnb, get cleaned up, chill, see what the rain does tonight, and then we'll come back tomorrow and see how much further we can get, see if maybe we can start getting the path up the hill better. Well, it's morning. It rained all night. Rain's moving out though, so we're not too far from the property. Decided to go just explore some stuff in the area. Found a little park here, walking around. Noticed they had some RV sites up here. Nothing promoted online, so we're gonna go check that out and then walk some of these trails and see what it's all about.
Taco Falls or Fall Overlook? Which one are we doing?
Let's start with the overlook.
The other way we've been cooler, I think.
We're gonna do them both. Coming up.
I was watching you. Yep. Whew. Maybe this isn't a good idea on a rainy day. You did it! Yay!
So we're heading back to the car. This was a cool little venture out, really neat. So definitely glad we stopped, but rain's moved out. Things should be drying up, so now we're gonna
Go get lunch.
Yeah, get lunch and then drive up to the property and check that out. See how much we get done today. I'd like to get up the hill, but we'll see.
Well, you should have probably wore your boots.
Well, hindsight.
Okay.
You had no faith.
You didn't fall.
Yeah. So I've been working on clearing out this little spot right here for the camper. I got flags down across right in front of where Shanna's standing.
Well, let me see if I can back up here. Try not to. Okay. Back up. Okay, I got him in there, I think.
And then I've got flags back here. So this is a 40 by 12 pad, which is roughly what we do. You can, I don't know if you can see in the video, but there's a good slope down here. So I'm gonna have to dig all this out, do a retaining wall across the back, and then kind of wrap around so we don't get erosion into it, and then get a concrete pad here. So that's gonna take a while, but this is a more private spot on the property and should give me a good spot to be able to pull in from one of the two drives and back into it. So I just want to get it cleared out and flagged for now. We do have someone giving us a quote on the driveway, so that'll be step one, and then after that we can start working on all this other stuff. But
well, after we get the driveway, we can actually rent equipment.
Yeah.
We can't do that yet.
yep, so now I'm gonna go to the drive up to the top and start weed eating my way up that and see if I can start getting a path. I'm hoping by June to be able to get the truck up to the top, but we'll see.
And we're bringing the truck next time.
Yeah, we're bringing the truck in the June either way, but that path needs to be wider for me to go up it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to scratch it all the way down the side. Truck will make it, no problem. I just don't want all the thorn bushes to scratch down the side of it. So
You don't want your expensive truck to have
yeah,
scrapes down it.
if I brought the Jeep up and got the Jeep here, I would go up it right now, but
Yeah, the Jeep already has scratches. So.
it's not an option. It's been off-roading a lot. So.
Yes, yes.
But all right, well, go work on the drive now.
Here comes the rain. I might have to go back down. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to change shoes. I'm not putting our shoes in.
Well, it looks like we're calling it a day. We got to the top of the hill, but as you can see, it's now monsooning. So we're hauling down to the bottom and just wrap it up, I guess. So we'll get back to the Airbnb and catch you guys up with what we're doing. All right, well, we're back at the Airbnb and dry. So we knew there was a chance of scattered showers today. We thought they had all moved out, but got up to the top. Shanna saw that coming in, luckily, and we started heading down before it really started pouring. Still real productive couple of days. We're only here for 2 days, but we got a lot of the weeds knocked down. Granted, by the time we come back in June, they'll probably all be back.
But it would have been worse.
Yeah.
So.
It's at least walkable now.
What?
You're like,
My arm hurts.
it's loud. But yeah, so it would have been worse. Got it knocked down at least a little bit. And each time we go to the property now, we're kind of fine-tuning the plan, and the long-term stuff's coming into focus. So at least know where we're going to put the camper now. A little bit of a project. We're going to have to buy a lot of railroad ties and move a lot of dirt to get that retaining wall built and spot for the concrete pad to go do all that. And we at least got someone giving us a quote for the drive. So, and we got to where we can drive the car all the way up there in the middle. So
Yeah.
So all in all, for 2 days worth of work, got quite a bit done. But
And we've seen a lot around here.
yeah.
We've ventured around everywhere.
And the evenings we've been bouncing around, see all the little local towns, and so where are we going to shop, where are we going to find things when we get down here full time. Found a campground to stay at this fall, so in October we're going to spend 2 full weeks here, so we can at least have multiple weekends and some evenings to really get some things done before winter sets in. But for now, that wraps this weekend up, or these couple of days. I guess not the weekend. Good thing about vacation days, you lose track. Yeah, so tomorrow morning we get up, head back home, and then we'll be back here in June. See what else we can get done there. And then we're not sure if we'll be back before October or not. I'd like to, but
we'll see.
With other trips we've got planned, we're not sure on that, so unfortunately might be a little bit of a gap.
And we did it this trip without the dog.
Yeah.
We had to see if she would be okay with family, and she seems to be fine.
So that's good.
So that's good, because that answers our question, because we're wanting to do more traveling, hopefully without her a little bit. So.
Yep. Our 25th anniversary is this July, so we got a trip scheduled for that, just the two of us. So that kind of covers July. Then we have something planned in August, and then in October back down here. So September is really the only month we have some room to maybe do something.
Yeah, so maybe June, and then hopefully September.
Yep. But yeah, so anyway, we'll wrap this one up. We appreciate you watching. Like always, if you enjoyed, like, subscribe below, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.
Bye.